You can notice right now, a part of you is already changing. Like when a caterpillar stops pretending that crawling is its identity and just lets the fucking transformation happen, even though it's got no clue what comes next. Maybe you haven't realized it yet, but spiritual activation isn't something you earn. It's something that happens when you stop interrupting yourself. And as you hear these words, you might already begin wondering how easily your unconscious can install the upgrades. Imagine your intuition is a radio tower. You don't build the tower. You simply remember how to tune it. And every time you choose clarity over chaos, or presence over panic, your frequency shifts upward a notch. Click, a higher station. Click, more signal, less noise. Click, you hear yourself. Your gifts don't activate, they unfold, because they were never turned off. Every time you trust a small intuitive nudge, you're becoming the kind of person who acts on intuition. Every time you ignore it, you're training yourself to be blind to your own power. Your life expands according to the level of truth that you're willing to stop bullshitting yourself about. There was once a stream who wanted to become a river. It tried to flow the right way. It worried about making mistakes, until finally the mountain whispered, "Stop trying to flow. You are flow. You don't need to activate anything. You just need to get out of the way." And as you breathe now, you may notice how your body already knows how to shift states. Some people call it intuition. Some people call it channeling. Your nervous system calls it, "I've always known this." There's a moment where awareness becomes easy, where everything starts to click. And you may find yourself thinking, "Holy shit, I've been doing this the whole time." When a feeling pulls your attention, that's signal. When your mind gets loud, that's noise. When your body softens, that's alignment. Notice how you already do this. You walk into a room and just know the vibe. You hear someone's words and feel what wasn't said. You sense when something's right before there's proof. That's not psychic. That's pattern recognition and nervous system sensitivity. Science calls it interoception. Spirit calls it truth. When you act on intuition, you move faster. People treat you differently. Reality rearranges to meet your clarity. Opportunities show up because you're finally showing up. When you don't act, you stay stuck in the loops you've outgrown. Like a butterfly trying to crawl. Because flying might upset someone. Well, fuck that. Right now, in your own mind, say, even internally, "I choose to trust me." Notice how your body reacts. That's your activation. You don't need to become spiritual. You need to stop pretending you aren't. You don't need to learn channeling. You need to notice you already receive messages as intuition, inspiration, sensations. You don't need to upgrade frequency. You need to stop choosing environments with shitty reception. Allow knowing. Let clarity land. Step the fuck into yourself. Your unconscious, it knows what to do with that. And when your conscious mind forgets, your unconscious remembers. You're not discovering your gifts, you're remembering your nature. And as this sinks in, at its own pace, you might begin to notice a strange sense of peace, almost like something inside whispered, "Finally."